Okay, this is the Rubik's Cube 2x2, and this tutorial is for the first half of the Rubik's Cube. Now, this first half of the Rubik's Cube has to be set up just like this. You'll have, my favorite color is green, okay? So you might want to start off on green just to keep you straight with what we're doing here. You can change your favorite color later when you figure it out. But what's important is that you have a green and you have two whites, two reds, two yellow, and two orange. Now, the important thing to remember is that this has to be next to another yellow. I mean, when you start working on it, you got to understand that if this is a yellow, it's not proper. It's not in the right place. In order for this piece to be in conjunction with this piece, you have to have the oranges next to each other. And I'm stressing that because it is very logical that the whites must be here. Okay, so if you have, let's say you have this one here, what you're going to be looking for is the green and red so that you can put it in this position. You're not going to try to put that over here. You're going to try to put it right next to it. Okay, so it's very logical. So if you have this here, you're going to look for the green-red to go in this spot. Just like here, you're going to, if let's say you had this one up there, you're going to look for the green-yellow to go in this position. That's the only place it can go. Okay, it'll be a little bit more clear later. I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. I'm just gonna kind of take it apart here for you. Just mix it up. Okay. Okay. So now we have a green, red, white right here in front of us. Okay. So we're going to start with that. So we're going to have a green, white here and a green, red here. So let's look for the one that has green, green, white. Let's just look for the green, white because that's going to be right here. That's not it, right? That's not the one. That's not the one. Let's spin it around. Ah, there's a green, white. Okay, now this is going to be the simple one because we don't have any other ones to do. Okay, we don't have any threat of taking any of the other ones apart. So all we have to do is rotate it straight up. You can see that this, if you rotate it this way, this is going to end up here. Just like that. Now it's in the right place. Let's look for the next one. Okay. Now remember, it has to be there. So let's look. Now the next one we're going to look for is a green, red. See, this is green, red, white. We're going to look for a green, red, and I think it's going to be a green, red, yellow. And there it is. What do you know? And here again, we got lucky in that it's right underneath where we want it to be, and we don't have any threat of undoing anything. So we're just going to turn it straight up. Bam, there it is. Okay, so now we have the greens and the reds and the whites together. So those three pieces are together in the right place. Now it's going to get a little trickier. We're looking for the green, yellow, orange. Green, yellow, orange. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so we can spin it right underneath where it needs to go. But if I just try to turn this up, look what happens to this one. It goes away. Right? Well, that ain't going to work. How are we going to get it up here without messing this one up? Okay, so now here is really the classic move for this. We're going to just move it. I'm going to try to get this where you can see it. I'm going backwards for me. I'm going to turn it away. See, now it's over here. I'm going to turn this down, bring it over. Now it's in place. Whoop, there it is. It's all in place. All done. Okay, I'm going to mess it up again so let's see if we can get some more difficult ones in there for us as well. But this is a very simple task to do. Okay, so again, here we have the first cube that's up on top, the green, orange, yellow. Well, here's our green, orange. It needs to be over there, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's turn it down here. So now it's right here. if we just turn this over here, that's where it needs to be, right? The green-orange has to go right here. There's no other place it can go. If I turn this up, uh-oh, it's in the wrong place. What do I do about that? Let's put it in its place anyway. Let's just put it in place. So we have our green-orange. We have our green-orange here, but we got to figure out how to get our green from here to here and our orange from here to here. Now, if I just spin it down, we're back where we were. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to spin the face this way. Okay, now I've kind of, taken this piece from here to move it over here. Now I'm going to spin it away. Now, look what's happening to this. I've spun it away. So now it's kind of in the same thing. I'm going to bring this back. Now, this is in the original spot. But now look what's happened to this thing right here. If I put it underneath it, now the green's facing us. If I spin it up, bam, there it is. Okay, so those two are correct. Sometimes you'll get it in the right place and it won't be oriented properly, so you have to spin it down the opposite way around, spin it down, connect it, and bring it back up. Okay, let's look for the next one. The green-white. Okay, it's right here. Here's another one. Okay, yeah, see if I put it up in place, it's wrong. Okay, if I bring it all the way up, it's in the wrong place. It's over here, not over here. This is where it needs to be. So what we can do is we can put it in place, spin it down. Okay, now remember our original piece is over here. Now this needs to come back over here. But I'm going to spin it away. We haven't destroyed this yet. All we have to do is bring it back, and look, it's back in place, right where it was before. But now look what's happened to this. It's in a place where we can just bring it right up. So what we're doing is we're turning this cube around by taking it down, taking it over, and taking it up. I just did it in reverse. See that? Now it's back messed up again. So my white's in the wrong place, my green's in the wrong place. So again, we put it in place, we turn it away, turn it down, turn it around, bring this piece back where it was before, so now it's correct. Now, this piece, where did you go, where'd you go, where'd you go? It is right there. Uh-oh. I messed it up. Okay, so turn it down, turn it over. Is that the right one? Hang on. Yeah. Turn it down, turn it over, turn it back. Now it's under there. All I do is bring it up and it's in place. Now, see, here's that same thing here again, too, where we have it kind of in orientation. If I bring that one up, it's in the right place, right, with the green, yellow. It's in the right place. But as soon as I do that, I bring this one down. So let's turn it away. Bring it down, bring this back over. Now turn it up, and it's in the right place. Done. Okay.